Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Ay, still not understanding.
Hey Libras, how you guys doing? I'm here for your August heads up or your August forecast, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to touch on love, careers, and personal growth that will come to you, and also some key dates that pop up in your spread that I feel like you guys need to know about. Excuse me. So let's get into this spread here, Libra. First things first. It looks like things are going to be going good this month, but let's just pay attention to all the things that could bring us prosperity and peace. And we're going to tap into love first. So with this Four of Pentacles, I'm seeing like you have the security and stability in your love life. You're committed solely in your love life to whatever you're doing. If you're single, you're committed to being single. If you're in a connection, you're solely committed to this person, or you want this commitment. But on the flip side, you guys got to be careful for possessiveness and trying to be in control, because when you try to control a situation too much, you keep it in one place. Like, you don't elevate, and you don't go backwards, but you don't go forwards either. So be careful for that, because that could show like your connection being very stagnant, like not going anywhere, because you're just got your mind set up that you're going to stay in this one spot with this person. Like, the Hierophant is showing that you guys have traditional values, again, commitment and loyalty. So you're big on commitment and loyalty. Whoever you dealing with or whatever you got going on, you like it. But you have to be careful for conformity and stagnation. Like, things could get boring. You keep keeping things in the same way. Like, yes, commitment and loyalty, that's perfect. But the control, like keeping things traditional, like maybe you want to spice things up a little bit this month, do things a little bit differently, have some trips with your partner, or go do things that y'all never had done before. It's a lack of excitement. There's a risk for a lack of excitement, I should say, in your love life here this month. But on the flip side, you put some rest and relaxation and reflection into what's going on. Get this mental clarity on how you could let go of the need of control and let go of this possessiveness. This could be you or your partner, honestly. But I feel like the boredom is going to push you guys into a place of like emotional disconnections. And that might make you want to isolate from the situation, even though there's this commitment and this loyalty and the values are there and there's this security and stability, but you're not enjoying. You're like, you don't have no excitement. There's no fire. There's no passion. But this King of Wands just shows that you guys are going to get it right, because this Four of Swords gives you time to rest and reflect and get the mental clarity on how to go forward. So I'm just saying, like, this King of Wands, this could be you or your partner, a fire sign, coming in with a passion and an adventure, trying to spice it up and give you some excitement, give this connection some excitement. But because someone in this connection is so stuck on traditional values, this might look like impulsiveness, and it might cause some conflicts. Like, I feel like sometimes the King of Wands could be a little reckless. Like, they're a leader, so they move like how they want to. And sometimes in a love connection, you moving how you want to and doing things without speaking to the person or doing things the correct way causes conflict. And I feel like that's going to come here. Like, someone is stuck in their traditional values, and spicing things up might cause a little bit of issues, but the spontaneous energy and the Fool and the openness and the optimistic energy in the Fools opens up new beginnings. And it could be unpredictable, like, but you really do have to think about the way you guys are going to go, bring in the excitement in this connection, because there is a risk for lack of direction. Like, there is a risk for impulsiveness. Like, there is a risk for recklessness. So This could be you going out trying to find passion and adventure somewhere else and it's causing conflict. This could be a various number of things. I'm going to do a deeper reading. Love, I'm going to do a deeper one on my Patreon, but for what I'm seeing here, this Fool is going to bring you some new beginnings. So this could be a new partner. This could be you finding a partner. This could be you just finding how to be spontaneous and open with your partner, and it's bringing you something new. With the Judgment, it just shows, again, new rebirth, awakenings, and new perspectives on things. So that's a good thing here, you know? But you just got to be careful because sometimes awakenings and new perspectives could switch things up with somebody that values traditional values, you know, like traditional, that's something that's like you always do, but then you switch it up and you have a new perspective. It could cause some intense emotions in your connection. It could cause some like drama, you know, like shaking things up a little bit. But I feel like by the end of this month in your love connection, everything is going to be okay. You guys are going to be entering a new phase of your connection. I feel like the commitment and the loyalty is still going to be there. And the need for the adventure and the excitement is going to be on the table. Like, it's going to be talked about. You guys are going to have clarity about it. It might be rocky in the beginning trying to get things right, but I feel like you guys are going to get it. And if you are single, I feel like you're going to meet somebody new and it's going to be great. So stay with what you're doing. If you're manifesting commitment and loyalty, if you're manifesting adventure and passion, keep going because it's almost here. You're going to get these new beginnings in love. You're going to get this awakening, this rebirth in love. So claim it, Libra, because it's coming. Let's move on to your career. When it comes to your career, again, with the Four of Pentacles, the security, stability, and I see you're being practical about things. But again, you try to control something so much, you're going to see limited opportunities because you're trying to go a certain way. You're not seeing the growth and letting go of something. You just want to be stagnant because you're comfortable where you are now. So you're moving practical, like, oh, I'm not going to go here because I'm at risk losing this. I'm not going to do this because I'm at risk doing this. But you're not seeing the elevation in things. You're not seeing the growth in things when it comes to your money and your career. The Hierophant, of course, shows the traditional approaches, the established things that you have going on, and the respect you have for the authority around you when it comes to your bosses or, you know, people that have authority, your managers, whatever the case may be, wherever you work, you just have a respect for them, and that's a great thing, like where you are. But that gives you limitations, not the respect for authority, of course, but the established method and the traditional approaches is not giving you space to expand yourself. It's like you're resisting change because you're sticking the same. Like the conformity shows limitations in this situation. You're gonna need to reflect on your love and in your career because it calls for rest, reflection, and mental clarity here with the Four of Swords. It's like you're going to be burnt out this month. You're going to feel like you have a lack of motivation when it comes to your work and an emotional exhaustion with the mix of what's going on in your love life and career. I just feel like you guys need to take a little step back and figure out how you're going to navigate through all this stuff because this King of Wands is going to come in, this energy that's going to come in for you guys is going to show you guys, because the King of Wands is like a leader and he's passionate and he has a thing for adventure, but also he's an entrepreneur. Like he has an entrepreneurial spirit. So I feel like you guys are going to branch off and do something impulsive. You're going to take this risk, like, because this risk, and the King of Wands, again, he's a leader, so he does what he wants. So he takes risk and he sees like there could be a potential for conflict. But honestly, when you're being spontaneous and innovative, you got to, like, of course there's a risk. Like, you could jump into doing something like me, for instance. I'm doing YouTube. Like, I'm jumping all in. But honestly, I could fail. And I always think about that. Like, oh, what if they don't like my videos? Or what if da-da-da-da? But you know what I still do? I still do what I got to do. I still put this stuff out. I still try to find new ways to do things, try to find new ways to catch attention. It's the same thing with you guys. Like, take that risk. Yes, you're going to have conflicts. Like, yes, sometimes videos don't load, or yes, sometimes you got to figure out how to get the perfect thumbnail. It's always potential conflicts. But at the end of the day, you got to think about what's opening up to you. Like, the growth that you're going to get, because you're going through things and you're figuring out things and you're navigating in a different direction. You have to find the direction you want to go in, though. So this Four of Swords is very important when it comes to your career. You need to put the mental clarity on which way you want to go. Yes, you have the traditional approaches and the established methods, but now we need to, add some more established methods under our belt. Add some more new approaches under our belt so we can have a variety of things to go to. Like, be innovative when it comes to your career, because new beginnings are here as well. Be careful for recklessness because of the unpredictability in this journey here. Good things are coming. The judgment just shows you the rebirths, the awakening, and the new perspectives. Don't forget that. Like, just don't forget that. This whole month for you guys, I feel like you're going to be figuring out a lot of things in the direction you want to go, Libra. And yes, you might have to deal with some intense emotions. Yes, you might have to make some reevaluations and some revelations in your life. But at the end of the day, growth is painful sometimes. I don't feel like this is going to hurt too bad. I feel like this is going to give you more so of I know what I'm doing now moment at the end of this month or towards the middle of this month. But you guys got it. Just keep going. You're being guided here. The judgment, it shows that you hit an inner calling. Like, you know where you're supposed to be. You're going to see things differently. You're going to see, like, okay, maybe I do need to let go of these established methods, these go-to methods that I go to. Like, maybe I do need to, switch up some approaches, because sometimes, like, when you want more, you got to do more. You got to do things differently. I really just want to say that to you guys. Like, yes, it's good that you have a way of doing things, but there's nothing wrong with expanding. Nothing wrong with expanding. I feel like that's going to come with your personal growth. We're going to touch on your personal growth. Focus on material security and stability this month. Do not neglect your spiritual growth, though. Do not neglect exploration, because this is a part of your personal growth. Don't neglect your spiritual growth, Libra, because you need it. Yes, respect your traditions and establish knowledge, but also learn some new stuff. Like, follow your new ideas and your new perspectives. There's nothing wrong with mixing new and old. Nothing. You might even find out that this is the formula that you need to just let things click. Like, something is going to click for you guys, but you need that rest and reflection for mental clarity. And that's going to help you when it comes to the disconnections that you feel in love and finances and all aspects of life. Like, the things that put you in a place of emotional numbness, like that rest and reflection is going to get you that mental clarity in these situations. And that also shows that you're ready for the personal growth. And this is why this this King of Wands energy is going to bring you this passionate pursuit for the growth. Like, the personal growth is going to push you to be this passionate, innovative person here. But just be careful, because you might get this, phase where you want to just do. I'm getting this new stuff. Oh, this is so fun, but you're going to feel burnt out. I just hear moderation. I'm hearing moderation in my head. Like, you have to do things in moderation. Don't be impulsive here, because it's going to mess things up. Being impulsive is not showing that you're resting and reflecting. Being impulsive is saying that, oh, I see this and I'm going to do it. No, you have to put the thought into it. Like, this has to be a plan here. You're going to see this, though, because it's showing up in your personal growth. Like, you're going to see the impulsiveness is going to push you to a time of being burnt out. You might have to go through it, or you might just have to sit down and think. Depends on how you are, Libra. Some people got to learn by going through it. Some people got to learn by looking at things. People are different. So be spontaneous, but not impulsive. And keep an open mind about things. Like, you have that traditional approach, I'm seeing, but have an open-minded approach. But be careful for drifting off into recklessness and a lack of direction. Like, this rest and reflection is very important because it builds a foundation for the rest of whatever you're trying to do. Like, until you complete this chapter that you're in life, I feel like this is setting the foundation for you to complete a chapter. And once you complete a chapter, of course, the new beginnings come in. You understand? Like, I feel like you're completing something. Like, you're figuring something out. Like, you got a lot of knowledge on some things, but there's some things that aren't clicking. And I really do feel like this month is going to click for you guys, Libra. Like, you're going to get an awakening, and you're going to see, like, some personal truths about you and the situation that you're dealing with. And these new perspectives are going to come in with these new beginnings. And I like this. Like, this personal growth is just showing that you guys are going to boss up. Get things going in the direction that you want to. Like, taking control of things that you can control and letting your established methods mix with your new methods and watch something grow from the ground up. You're going to have the stability and the security. So don't worry. Things are going to be good. I want to tell you guys, there's going to be a full moon in Aquarius that's going to give you like an innovative energy that's going to you're going to want progress. It's going to push you to wanting progress and change. That shows here with the King of Wands and the Fool. Like, I feel like this time you're going to start doing some things. August 12th, you're going to start making some changes. August 19th, the sun enters Virgo. That's going to push you to pay attention to details and be more practical when it comes to the things that you're doing. Like, I feel like this is the time of reflection here. You're going to be reflecting on how to be innovative and how to get the progress and the ideas, the new ideas and the old ideas, and how to mix them together. This is the time where you put those traditional approaches and mix some new things in there. Get innovative. Like, I like this. And then the new moon in Virgo is on the 27th of August, which shows new beginnings and self-improvement. Like I said, I feel like you guys, something's going to click for you guys. Like, you're at the end of a journey here, Libra. Something's about to be so... I feel like the rest of this year is about to be amazing for you guys. You have to get through this little hurdle. You got to get the rest and reflection and the mental clarity. And I feel like once you find a direction you want to go, and once you feel like you're comfortable with jumping out and being spontaneous and open-minded, it's going to be perfect. It's going to be like a mwah. Like, you know, I like this. Y'all better claim this. I'm not playing with you, because, like, the feeling that I get from looking at this Fool card, I just smile. Like, I just feel like, ooh, this is for me. Like, I'm not even a Libra. But I know you're going to be like, ooh, I did this. This for me? Look what I did. Like, yes, I love it. Claim it. And know that, yes, growth may be hard. Yes, you may feel stumped. Yes, you may not have nights where you're crying. You don't know what to do. But honestly, through the pain, you will prevail. And I'm claiming it for you. I don't care what you're doing. I'm claiming it for you. And hopefully me claiming it enough, you guys will start, you know, falling in line. I like this, though. That's all I got for you guys in August. It looks a little challenging, but it looks great. I feel like you guys got it. No. You guys seem like a very diplomatic person already. So I just showed, like, you got it. Believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, believe in yourself. I'm telling you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, I'm going to do a little bonus on these personal videos. I probably put some clips on YouTube, but for the most part, I'm going to put the videos on my Patreon. So if you want to join my Patreon, join my Patreon. It's only like $5. If you don't want to join my Patreon, it's totally fine. I'm going to still be posting videos on YouTube for you guys. So you're not going to miss me. I'm not going to just jump off the app and never come back. Like, it's not the case. But if you want some, you know, content, more tarot content, or you want to vibe with me a little more, then you know where I'm going to be at. And also, if you need to talk, if you need like a little quick, oh, I got a one question, oh, da-da-da-da, you know, I post on Facebook all the time for free posts, free questions, free yes or no's. So if you want to join my Facebook family, feel free to do so as well. I love you guys, and I will see you soon because I love you, duh.
Don't play with it, don't be the size. Ay, still not understand.